Hey guys, so today we're doing a really quick, less than 5 minute audit of a site using free Chrome extensions on Google Chrome. So we're diving into First Citizens Group website that they just launched, right? This is the site here. And we're not going to go too in-depth in anything because we're going to keep it smack dead under 5 minutes, right? So let's go. So we dive into, initially, we could see the technologies that's used here. CMS, WordPress, programming languages. We could see a couple analytics tools that they have there. And we could see some other WordPress plugins that they have there, Sitekit, Pop-Up Maker, etc. We see there's obviously room to add things like on-screen help, or not a chatbot, but some that answers frequently asked questions or could type and you could capture other information. And there's also room for like a push notification type of plugin in the backend. And many other recommendations, right? I guess they think that they have what they need. I'm actually impressed with the actually site search there, which is not bad, right? We could dive into build it and we can see what, in a deeper way, what tools, what widgets, what anything that they have in the back end there that you could possibly use and add to your site also. And possibly it could get a little bit more detailed if you pay for it or if you use the actual web version of it, right? Here we're diving into a little bit in the SEO. So we see the title, it's good, in green, description missing, meta description missing. That affects SEO and your ranking. Of course, URL is good, self-referencing. Tags are good. There's keywords actually missing, and there's a little imbalance with the actual headers. Right? Here we could actually spot the headings, right? 1H1 heading, come right back, go right down. And then we could see internal links. We could see the images with text or without title. That affects image search, reverse image searching. That affects SEO scores and ranking also, especially that the website is new, right? So we're going to go to this tool because these things load a little bit longer. We're going to go to this GT metrics. We're going to use Google PageSpeed Insights. And then we're going to go site checker, right? Boom. So they are open and loading in the back end. And let's dive back in. Such a pretty tool, gives an overall rating to the site. Some things have passed, something needs to be improved. There are some errors, right? On page, errors, pass, improve, stuff like that. We're going down, see, again, the meta description missing, headings are okay, content analysis, out attributes, and we're going to speed through this. There's an indexing issue, URL to resolve. Of course, there's no redirects because the first time that they indexed this site, they indexed it before the SSL certificate was on, and that HTTP is not redirecting traffic to the HTTPS resolved URL. So their analytics would be a little bit off when they see traffic because some traffic would actually go back to the unsecure site, right? We're going down robots, tags, everything. I'm going to speed through this. Mobile friendliness is actually very good. That's a good thing to see. Structured data, we see a couple of images, we see articles, we see the URLs, we see stuff missing for the connectivity to social media. And we see a lot of things, errors in terms of image optimization, accessibility. And then we dive down to technologies that we could see certain things here also, right? So a lot to dive in. Again, like I say, just a free tool and we could get there. Of course, we could see the Google Analytics, so we could see where the traffic comes from and stuff if we activated something else other than the free trial, right? So we're diving into this now. Site checker would give us, again, a little deep dive into what is going on. And we could speed through and see what is good or what is not good, what is false on the image attributes, etc. And we could see all of that. And we could see the mobile page speed, even though it's mobile friendly, the page speed has a little error. So let's dive right back into it. As we hit the 4-minute mark, we have 1 minute to go. And we could see here that there's this full SEO audit that's been done here. It shows all the errors, critical errors here. Desktop page speed insights, mobile page speed insights that has issues here, right? We could go through that. You can see this performance report. This gives a separate performance report for certain things, which is also fine. Certain things have medium to high impact and to show you if you have to audit certain things. And again, directly from Google itself, from Core Web Vitals has failed. So there's an issue there, right? And then we see the performance also has a similar issue to the other tool that we used before, right? There's the metrics there. Google will tell you how to fix it, what you need to do to reduce and load your page speed. There's a lot to do with the image sizes and everything. But all in all, a really quick audit here. Thank you guys. Drop a comment and let me know who's the next site I should audit. Thank you.